as of this Friday, February 25, 2022, when the current measures expire. Based on the latest report from this morning, Jamaica recorded 36 new cases of COVID-19 yesterday, and our test positivity rate was 4.4%. Our daily case count has been decreasing steadily and is now back to the level we had in mid-December 2021, prior to the start of our fourth wave. Our average daily number of new hospital admissions has also been declining. Our COVID-related hospitalizations are now less than 50% of our COVID bed capacity. With all our indicators showing a rapid improvement since our peak in January 2022, the science and the data would clearly support a further widening of the guardrails to allow more economic and social activity. The Cabinet met yesterday and has decided to implement the following changes to the measures effective Friday, February 25, 2022, for a 3-week period to March 17, 2022. The curfew hours will change from 11 p.m. nightly to midnight until 5 a.m. the following morning until 5 a.m. on March 18, 2022. The current maximum of 20 persons allowed to physically attend funerals and burials will be increased to 100. This number includes mourners, clergy, and any other support personnel. Maximum number of persons for events hosted by public sector entities will be increased from 50 to 100. As a reminder, a maximum of 100 persons may be physically present at weddings and annual general meetings of companies. Effective Tuesday, March 1, 2022, the requirement to obtain a travel authorization through the Jam COVID or Visit Jamaica platforms will be eliminated. We are at this time maintaining the existing pre-test requirement for a negative PCR or antigen test conducted within 3 days prior to travel. We are aware that obtaining pre-tests is becoming more difficult and expensive in some jurisdictions. We are therefore reviewing whether or not we should maintain this requirement or modify it. Concurrent with the removal of the travel authorization, effective March 1st, 2022, we are eliminating travel-related quarantine requirements. I hasten to add that we are still strongly recommending and encouraging persons to limit their movements for at least 5 days after returning from travel. I also want to emphasize that isolation requirements remain in effect for persons who test positive for COVID-19. Persons who test positive must isolate themselves so as not to infect others. These are the changes that we have made. We should bear in mind that the pandemic is not